How's it going, TikTok? So, I just finished making this 1964 90% silver Kennedy half dollar into a coin ring for one of my customers, and I really want to make another one. So, if anybody out there in TikTok land would like to get you one, I do have another 64 to make into a ring. You can just head over to coinringmaker.com and order you one. You can use the coupon code WELCOME. That'll save you 10% off your order. And if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. It is 150. Dude, thank you so much. You blew up my Whatnot Live. Like, I didn't make any sales, but I definitely got a crap ton of followers. I really do appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. Sounds good, man. You can order at coinringmaker.com. It's linked on my profile, or you can just go directly there. You can also shop through the gold chain at the bottom of the screen. I'll go ahead and pin that right there as well for you. And again, you can use the coupon code to save 10%. 1964 is the only year they made circulated 90% silver. I do have some other half dollars available with different years, some proof stuff from the 90s, and some walking Liberty half dollars as well, but those are like 30s, 40s. Yes, I can do matching wedding bands. I have in the past as well. What I recommend for that is like a 90% silver quarter for her and a 90% silver half dollar for him. They come out looking really nice. Yeah, this is why we have a corn shortage, for sure. But really, you guys can mix and match whichever rings you like, whichever ones you like. I've got all 50 state quarters in copper clad and 90% silver. I also have 90% silver Morgan and Peace dollars available, and quite a few different 90% silver half dollars. I'm just focusing on these today because I think they're super cool, and I like to make them. Yeah, I can do size 14. The size range for these half dollars is 6 to 16. And if anybody has any other questions, feel free to ask. If you'd like to get a coin ring, coinringmaker.com is the place to go. It's linked on my TikTok profile, or you can shop through the gold chain at the bottom of the screen. If I get an order during this live, I will make it for you. Feel free to ask any questions you have. And just as like a little bonus, I have been testing out a new live auction app. It's called Whatnot. That's the app I made this coin ring on today. If you'd like to check that out, there's a button on my website, coinringmaker.com. It just says sign up for Whatnot, $15 credit. If you all want to head over there and sign up for it, I do get a little kickback for everyone who signs up. And you'll get $15 credit off whatever you want to purchase. So it's a pretty cool little app. So if you want to check that out and help me out, that's a real fun and easy way to do it. These are 150. I do have cheaper coin rings as well as more expensive coin rings. But these are 90% silver Kennedy half dollars. So they sell for 150. You can see my other prices by visiting coinringmaker.com, which is linked on my profile, or by tapping the gold chain at the bottom of the screen down here. That'll pull up some product photos and pricing as well. Get a real good look at some of the details on here. I currently have one 1/4 ounce gold American Eagle. That is for sale. And if there's a different type of gold coin ring you'd like me to work on, I can do custom orders as well. It's a bit difficult to inventory gold unless I already have a buyer on hand. So at the moment, I only have one gold coin I can work on.
How's the live going?
It's going good.
Okay, I'm gonna take Babe, not our Babe, unless I need to come back and get the Babe.
Okay.
For a drive.
Okay.
Good Lord, this Jenny Elfman stuff is still popping up on my feed, and I love this thing.
Do I have any 66? 66 would have to be copper clad, but I do have 66 copper clad quarters. They stopped making 90% silver coins in 1964. You can see the price on the gold coin ring by visiting my website. Thanks a bunch. It's just a mouse pad, but I think it's pretty. Yeah. Here it is. What do you think? I still got to throw it in the tumbler to get it a little more shiny, but I just finished it. I wanted to show it off. If anybody else wants to get one of these, they're 100. Yep, 13.5. Yes, sir. This is yours. You're correct. Yeah, it's just gonna get prettier. I got to throw it in the tumbler to polish it up a little bit, but yeah, it came out very nice. Yes, I did. I reposted it. It made my morning. It was awesome. Thank you so much for posting that. I really do appreciate it. It's super cool when my customers post videos of my work. I love to see it. So for anyone who's just joined in or doesn't really know what's going on here, I'm Coin Ring Maker from coinringmaker.com. I make coins like this into rings like this, and I'm just kind of having an open video session here. So if I get any orders in through my website, which you can find on my profile or through the gold chain at the bottom of the screen, I will make your coin ring for you. I think it's a pretty cool kind of free service to provide. So if anybody's interested in that, go check out the shop. You can use the coupon code WELCOME to save 10%. And if anyone has any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. If you haven't hit the follow button yet, go ahead and hit that follow button. We almost got 1,000 likes on this live, which is pretty tight. So this thing was designed by Fordham. He's here on TikTok. And it's just kind of a cool little ring / coin holder we collaborated on. And he's going to ship me one, but before he could, I asked him for the STL and printed some myself. These are supposed to hold the rings on here. This one's a size 13.5 though, so it kind of hides behind it. But like smaller regular sized rings like this one on here. It's a piece dollar, probably a size 8. It sits really nicely on there. It's a nice little display, so I can show the coin and the ring afterwards. He offered to make it for me for free. I tried to pay him for it. He wouldn't take it. But it's super cool. If you'd like to get a display like this, just search Fordham, just like it sounds, and you should find his account. I also recently made a couple videos tagging him with this orange display in them. So if you want to go to my profile and check those out, you can find him that way. They're pretty cool. I like them a bunch. I did kind of do it in a hurry. I was excited, so you can see there's definitely some some work that needs to be done to get this to print out a little better, but it's pretty cool. Let me put this one over here, show it off. 1922 piece dollar. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. This is just kind of, yeah, the layer shift is crazy. There's just a lot of overhang, and I did it with 0.4, so it printed really fast at a super thick layer height. I was in a hurry. I should print some nicer ones here in a day or two. I bet the one he sent me looks a lot better than these. But yeah, this is just kind of an open session video here. If you'd like to see a coin ring made, visit my website, place an order. If I see an order comes in, I will work on it right here. I am all caught up on my orders, so as soon as I get an order in, I will work on it. I bet. Yeah, they're cool. They're really eye catchers. I usually finish a coin ring within 1 to 2 days of getting the order in, depending upon how busy I am. But like I said, I'm all caught up right now, so I can get right to work on whatever orders come in. Yeah, it's a cool model. There's nothing wrong with the model. This is all me printing way too fast because I was impatient. I wanted to test how it came out. So no shade at the model. The model's perfect. This is all me printing too fast. If anybody has any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. I'd really like to make another one of these 1964 half dollars today. These are $150. You can use the coupon code WELCOME to save 10% off your order. And if you go to coinringmaker.com right now and place an order, you'll get to see me make it on this TikTok Live. I'll make anything you order, but this is what I want to work on. So if you want to get, a stake quarter, or Morgan dollar, something like that, I can make that too. So about a week, if I sent the coin and then you can make it and send it back. Yeah, for sure. If you want to do a custom order, I have a button on my profile up here. It just says get a quote. Tap on that, tell me about the coin you want me to work on, and I'll email you back with a quote, and we can get that started. Really, the thing that takes the longest with custom orders is shipping to me and shipping back to you. I work relatively quickly, so 1 to 2 days and I'll be done with it, depending upon how difficult the coin is to make and how busy I am. But I usually get my stuff done really, really fast, because I love making coin rings. So I work pretty quick. What kind of coin did you have in mind? I'm curious. And if you guys have a free minute and you want to help me out, something you can do is go to my website, coinringmaker.com. There's a button there that says Whatnot $15 credit. Whatnot is a live auction app I've been testing out over the past week. And if you sign up through that link, you'll get a $15 credit off your first purchase. There's all kinds of cool collectible sellers on there, different kinds of cards and comic books and clothes and all kinds of stuff. You'll get $15 credit just for signing up. And that would really help me out. So if you've got, a free 2 minutes or so, check that out. Thank you. And the offer is still on the table. If you go to coinringmaker.com and order a coin ring during this live, you'll get to see it made. So if anybody's interested in that and they just have a couple of questions, feel free to put them in the chat. I'm very open about my work and how I do what I do. So if there's anything you'd like to know, ask away. And you can also shop through this down here. I'll go ahead and pin it. And like I said, if we get an order through there during the live, you'll get to see your ring made, which I think is pretty cool. Thank you for the follow. Tic Tac Abuse. Interesting username. If you guys haven't followed me yet and you'd like to see more coin ring making badassness, hit that follow button. If you haven't got your $15 Whatnot credit yet, go to coinringmaker.com, tap the Whatnot $15 credit button up at the top, sign up for Whatnot, gift $15 credit off your first purchase. It's a pretty good deal, and it helps me out, so I sure would appreciate it. I'm starting to get a little antsy. Like I want to make something. I haven't got any orders in yet. Is anybody thinking about ordering something? Or should I just make something for fun? I think I might just make something for fun. Well, it does say tick. Tic tac. I got you, bro. I can read. Oh, dang. Try and put some clear fingernail polish on it. That might help coat it and prevent that from happening. That it's liver of sulfur, so it's some pretty nasty stuff. There's reasons I don't I don't usually antique. Dang, that's a shame. It was very pretty. It's a very pretty ring. I had a hard time letting that one go. Can you look at my previous orders? I ordered a 1977 quarter for my sis and can't remember her size. Yeah, just 1 second. I'll have to pull it up on the old computer. So give me just a moment. I don't know why I put this up. It looks good on there. Oh, that's good. Usually I'd throw them in the tumbler, and that's got like soap and water in there, and that'd clean it up. But I was afraid it would knock the antique off, so I didn't tumble that ring. I'm glad the shower fixed it. That's good. Good to know. Silver for 77 is really tricky. I don't think I have anything, honestly. From 64 up to like 92, it's really hard to find anything silver. Might be able to get like a Mexican coin. I'd have to Google around to see what I can find. I know the US doesn't have anything. Right? Yeah, that's good to know. It doesn't seem like it does. Yeah, I went through and did a Virginia. I've got 90% silver quarters. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I had a sale all October long, 50% off everything, and TikTok did not send my videos out to anything, to like anybody. I've been getting under 1,000 views for pretty much all my videos for a month. It's been a little rough. I did do a cleanup yesterday. I went through all my videos, and I deleted any of them that had the sound removed. I don't know if that's going to help anything, but it seemed like a good idea. That's good. That's good to know. And I am still trying to find that ring size, Mr. Rush. My computer's really slow while I'm streaming on TikTok, so give me just a second with that. If you guys have a free, minute or two, if you wouldn't mind going to coinringmaker.com, I have a couple new buttons there. I started using an app called Whatnot. It's a live auction app. You can get a bunch of cool stuff on there, and I want to give you guys $15 credit off your first purchase. So just go to coinringmaker.com, tap that button that says Whatnot $15 credit, sign up for the app, download it, and you'll get $15 credit off your first purchase. There's lots of cool stuff you can buy on there. There's people selling coins all the time. I already spent a bit more than I wanted to on Whatnot because the coin deals were so good. I bid on something and won it. It was awesome. So if you could do that, I sure would appreciate it. Try hitting it with a hammer. Oh, there we go. Okay. It's tricky because Mr. Rush is like my number one customer, so I have to look through a bunch of different orders. You got a lot of stuff. Okay, the 77 was a size 8. Are you still here, Mr. Rush? It was a size 8. If you'd like to provide the coin, I have a button on my profile here on TikTok. It says get a quote. Just tap on that, tell me about the coin you want me to work on and the ring size, pretty much everything you've included here, and I can get a quote for you. I'm going to hang out here for maybe another 2 minutes or so. If anybody wants to order a coin ring and see it made live, visit my website, coinringmaker.com, and place an order. If you have a couple of free minutes and want to help me out, there's a button on my website, coinringmaker.com, that says Whatnot $15 credit. Whatnot is a new auction app I've been using. There's lots of cool sellers on there. You can easily find something to spend that $15 credit on. And that helps me out a bunch, so if you can sign up through that button, I sure would appreciate it. If anybody has any questions before I hop off here, feel free to put them in the chat. I do appreciate y'all hanging out. I know this live was a little boring. Usually I like to make something on my lives, but we made this on Whatnot today instead. So if you want to check me out on Whatnot, sign up through the button on my website and search for Coin Ring Maker. You should get notified whenever I go live on there. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm going to throw this in the tumbler right now and get it shined up. We'll just let that noisy thing run in the background. Very nice. Let's see over here. In the corner of shame. I'll let that run for a minute or two. I do appreciate y'all coming by and watching today. We will catch you on the next live.